This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Persona 4 Arena, Ultimax.
Holy crap, what an intro. But yes, what's up people? I'm Sonic the Hammons and welcome to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I'm super hyped. I think that's my first time seeing that intro. I'm pretty sure it is, at least all the way through. So I remember when I was testing stuff out, I was like, nope, I saw a little bit, I was like, nope, we're gonna wait until we actually play that. I do know the song though, I love this song, it's so hyped. Like, dude, oh my gosh. This is awesome. Hey Rabbit, what's going on? It's good to see you. You're right. It's so hype. Oh my gosh. We're getting more hype right now. There you go, more hype. This is the second time seeing the intro. You wonder when it was gonna pop up? Yeah, now's the time. Now we're in Ultimax. I love the intro. I love this song. I'll be playing it in full blast when I'm in my car. Alright, so I guess actually, hold on. Before we do this, let me go to options. I'm gonna shrink this. Yeah, because we're losing some of the screen. So yeah. Just like that's fine. We're gonna do the same thing we did before. Yeah, story mode. So we finished that. That was P4A, Persona 4 Arena. So now we're doing episode P4. So this should be Ultimax stuff right now. But yeah, but how are you guys? It's good to see you. All right, how does this work? This is already a mysterious guest. Okay, so this is like, oh, whoa, ooh. And then there was something here. Things just stop right there. I wonder why that happens. And then that goes over here. Wait, how far down does it go? And this is just what? Okay, this already seems to be an extremely expansive story. Which, I mean, I'm okay with. If it means I get to see more of these awesome characters, and yeah, why not? It's a great song to play for a fighting tournament. Here, let me go. Yeah, that's done. Okay, we go over here. Cool. Alright, a mysterious guest. That's what this is, chapter 1. And, it looks like we start in the Velvet Room. Okay, let's start. Go. It's time, children. Oh, move that.
So you will not require our assistance. Is that correct?
Who's saying that?
Very well. In that case, there is nothing more to be said. As for your presence here...
Okay, so Igor is in this piece.
This room is ordinarily only accessible to those bound by a contract. You are fated to refine your power. You will most definitely require our assistance. Eventually.
Can you hear everything okay? This is probably you. Apparently it's not. It's because you're talking to the person, like Igor just said, this is usually only accessible to people who are bound by a contract. So apparently the person they're talking to doesn't have a contract. So it can't be you. I don't know.
Until we meet again, farewell.
Farewell. You can hear everything? Awesome. Good. Before we get too far into this. Yo, they got them drinks. They popping bottles in this piece.
Most intriguing.
Are you certain about this?
Oh, yeah, I'm curious. Like, how are they when no one's around?
Our domain is indivisible from the destiny of our guests. Nothing meaningless happens in this room, which can only mean that the fate of our visitor just now will be...
Margaret?
Pardon. I spoke out of turn. We are only allowed to watch over and assist those guests who are bound by the terms of the contract.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So, the young man Yu Narukami is tied to our recent guest's fate.
Okay.
I wonder what fate, or rather, encounter will await him. Yu Narukami. Now that's a guest who never ceases to amaze.
She's got the hots for him. Okay. Ego's voice sound different? Yeah, it's a different voice for this one. I remember looking it up. I don't remember who. Yeah, I actually don't remember who, but I know them. His voice is different in this one. Is May 5th, the day after we saw Labyrinth in the Shadow Opera dissolve. We're in the corner of a chaotic as usual Junes food court.
I had a hunch this was gonna happen.
Well, your hunch isn't getting us anywhere. What are we supposed to do? There's not a single open seat.
That's just how it goes at Junes during Golden Week. And on Children's Day at that.
Okay, at first I was like, you know, Chie might be a little bit warm wearing this jacket in the middle of May. This dude's wearing a straight up coat. Like, are you okay, Yosuke? Oh, awesome. I have the, more Nesquik. I didn't get the vanilla yet, from yesterday, but I have it here. And I also got the banana. Hey, Big Bad Wolf, thanks for the host. How are you, dude? I appreciate that. Really nice of you. But yeah, we have vanilla and, banana. So we'll see how those taste.
If it wasn't this busy, we'd be out of business by now.
Today's Children's Day?
Is it? What do you actually do on Children's Day? I know Animal Crossing celebrated that. I didn't buy any of the stuff that they had for it.
Huh?
I should have brought Nanako.
That's what you're worried about?
Hey man, it's Children's Day. Watching the kids run around. I think back to Nanako's face when I told her I'd be going out. She looked like she wanted to say something. I feel bad I didn't ask her about it. But given what we came to talk about, I couldn't take her with me. I wonder if she's watching TV alone now, like she usually does.
Yo, Senpai, I got us some seats.
Good job, Kanji. He's a good dude.
Ooh, good job, Kanji.
That shirt? What, Kanji? Oh, you mean my shirt? Love this shirt. I got another one like this, but it's for the Nintendo GameCube. Not sponsored, but yeah, I like this shirt. It's been a while since I worn it. We'll be playing the first intro from Persona 4 Arena. Probably not. Like, I guess there's really no need to, because we already did it for the story of Arena 1, so now we're here in Arena 2, or Arena Ultimax. At least that was my plan anyway.
That's pretty impressive, Kanji. Especially for you.
Yeah. It's a good thing we played Arena first, because now all of a sudden he's just out of his suit.
Damn it, Ted. Leave the especially for you part out next time.
All right, break it up. No fighting, guys.
No fighting.
Let's go, Yukun.
I was wondering where she was.
Right.
Yukiko. Yeah, Wolf's here, Rabbit's here. With Yukiko spurring us on, we move to the seats Kanji saved. There's a table for 4, with 6 chairs he found somewhere. He just found them somewhere. One of them is his own weapon. After waiting for everyone to be seated, Yosuke clears his throat as if to drive away all the noise.
So it's a great day out and,
Oh my god. Okay, so we're just recapping on what we know's about to happen, okay?
Dude, I don't think this is the time for that.
well, how else should I start off? Look at the size of this crowd.
I'd say I made the right call showing up like this. If I came in my usual costume, the little kids would be swarming my adorable bod. I'd be mobbed.
Oh yes, I've seen how the children tear off your fur from time to time.
Wow! Are you being nice to me, Yuki-chan? Has our love finally blossomed?
Huh? Of course it hasn't.
Just the delivery on that.
Shot down as always.
Of course it hasn't.
It's because you never learn.
Well, let's get down to business. You didn't get to talk much yesterday after all.
And not to Chie. We gathered here yesterday after seeing Labyrinth off, but there wasn't time to calm down and talk about what happened. In the end, we agreed to leave the details to tomorrow, which is now today.
Don't worry about the crowd. Let's start the investigation team meeting anyway.
You hear Johnny sounding all cool. Don't worry about the crowd.
Yeah, though we are missing 2 people.
Yeah, Rise and Naoto, where are they?
It's
The heck?
just not the same without our full roster of pros.
Yo, Sleazy Mean. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. How are you, dude? Yo, how are you? How is Sleazy Mean? Also, I can let you guys know. I already I talked with Alexa. She's so she knows about the emote. So we're working on that right now. Matter of fact, you guys, if you guys haven't, you should totally follow her because she's super cool. She's super talented. She's also the head. She's the director of Persona 4 Golden Bridge. She also voiced that Bridge series we were watching. She also voices Chie and Naoto in there. But no, she's just an all-around like super cool person. Yeah. But she also does art. So if you want to see some cool art, like check her out.
Oh, not only Rise-chan, but now-chan couldn't be here either.
Oh dang. You're doing great. Awesome. Glad to hear it. You deserve it.
Well, it's not like the other day where we just lost contact with Rise.
She seems really busy.
Yeah, life of an idol, right?
She said she had work during the holidays too. At least we got to talk to her yesterday.
Yeah, Nato-kun's job is keeping her busy too. I guess it's the same old for them.
Nato-kun knew things about what happened that not even we did. Apparently she knew about Mitsuru-san and her friends from the start.
Thanks to her, though, we got some good information.
Well then, let's get everyone up to speed on what happened using that info.
Yeah. Yosuke's right. Oh, the music just stopped. They said we're getting down to business for real, for real. Okay. Rabbit, that frog dapping cracks me up. Oh man. But yeah, so we're gonna get that cheer emo. I saw the results and everything. Yeah, it looked like that was what was winning. So that's the emo we'll be getting next. But I'm super excited for it though. I can't wait for it to I mean I can because I always want my artists to take as much time as they need on the emotes, but we should be getting that fairly soon though. What is this? It's a cat. It's a kitty cat. So much has happened these past few days that none of us has a good grasp on it all. We need to sort through what we learned again.
What was it that started it all? Midnight Channel again, I guess.
Yo, imagine playing this story and not playing the Persona 4 Arena story. Oh my gosh. I need to talk to Lizard because I just have this. Something tells me that that's what she did. I just have a feeling that that's what she did.
I thought I was dreaming for a good chunk of it, so it's not really hitting me.
The Midnight Channel, that TV world, we helped to restore peace, and it ended up being used by someone else in the Labyrinth Incident. Labyrinth is a 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. A girl with a mechanical body who was stolen from the Kirijo group, one of Japan's biggest conglomerates. Someone threw her into the TV world. And they just casually bring up the TV world. Hey Charlotte, what's going on? Everybody's showing up as a squad. Look at you guys. How are you? So much has happened. None of the writers has a good grasp on this. Oh yeah, in case you missed it, Charlotte, I was just saying that the emote's being worked on right now. Yeah. everything had been discussed already. So like everything just got it sorted out today. So give it a minute, but we will be getting it soon though. I just want to keep you guys up to date on how that's going. But yeah, that's gonna be exciting. We'll have a new emote. Wow. The Labyrinth faced her other suppressed self there, and by accepting it, she awoke to her persona that mostly wrapped things up. However,
So who exactly was it that put Labyrinth inside the TV? And why?
it was me.
At first, I thought the culprit was jealous of my popularity and tried to break us friends up.
Yeah. You heard grass things. I mean, like, hey, couldn't have done without you guys. Sleazy Mean came out of nowhere with that that gifting spree. Thanks again, dude. But yeah, it's like really couldn't do it without you guys. Honestly, you guys coming in here and watching me derp around on a game. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that enough to want to keep coming back. It's really loud of you all. Oh, that's probably extremely loud on this microphone. You try out that blue raspberry Sonic ice cream. Bar's really good. That's right. Where did you find that, Rabbit? Because I thought they stopped selling those, or were they about to? You have on disc? Yeah, I saw that. But I thought they were going to stop selling those, or at least you wouldn't be able to get them. Yeah. How did you get that? I had one before. I had them plenty of times, but I remember hearing that they were going to stop selling them. Teddy, cute Teddy. Human Teddy makes me want to hug him. Not regular Teddy.
Their goal was to disrupt our hearts by making us fight each other, and then steal our personas after they return to be in shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Naoto said as much too.
I don't know. Turning them back to shadows and stealing them. That doesn't sound like something just anyone could pull off.
Maybe not, but we know for certain that the culprit was using that method to try and gather powerful shadows.
Yeah, for the most part, this just tastes like regular milk.
Gathering shadows, huh? That's definitely not something any normal person would do.
The atmosphere dark is after Yosuke's remark. During the silence, I recall the events leading up to yesterday. Oh, you're gonna play the song anyway, so there you go. They still make those. You got in one day when ice cream truck just came by your neighborhood. Okay, nice. Man, the ice cream man has to come by my neighborhood in like forever. You hug regular Teddy too. Hug all the Teddys. We have once again entered the TV world to figure out why the Midnight Channel was broadcasting again. What we found there was a strange fighting tournament called the P1 Grand Prix. At the heart of it was Labyrinth. Having gone through severe trials as a weapon with a heart, she gave birth to her shadow, a suppressed version of herself, which twisted her dream of wanting to be a normal schoolgirl. It all resulted in the P1 Grand Prix, designed to pit people against their friends. Oh, there's the monster. After we entered the TV, we got wrapped up in battle, just like Labyrinth's shadow planned, and were forced to fight one another. But we also met members of a mysterious organization known as the Shadow Operatives, who were in search of Labyrinth and their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo, who was CEO of the Kirijo group. It was with their help that we conquered the tournament. How you know that part? You weren't there. The song, man. Yes. Hashtag hug all Teds. They were using the power of personas before we were. It was reassuring in a way. They're the OGs. They're not even the OGs. They're just regular OGs. They're not the OGs. In a way, to meet people who deal with shadows day in and day out. But the case isn't over yet. We couldn't find out why the culprit put Labyrinth in the TV to begin with. We don't even know who did it. Mitsuru-san and her people seem to have some idea, but that doesn't mean we can ignore what happened in our own town. So we made the decision to investigate the case on our own too.
That reminds me. How are things inside the TV?
Yeah. The thought suddenly crosses my mind, so I asked Teddy. After we settled the first case, the TV world turned into a beautiful place, but it wasn't that way anymore during the P1 Grand Prix. I wonder what happened there after we saved Lapras.
Still the same. It should go back to normal eventually, but the P1 Grand Prix had such an effect that it's still noisy there. Oh, but,
Huh? But what? Quit mumbling and just spit it out.
It's hard to say for sure, but I sense these weird presences. They feel kinda like shadows, but not really.
Weird presences? You mean there's something strange in there?
I don't really know.
What could it be? The culprit, maybe?
It shouldn't be. I thought the culprit said he couldn't get in there. Or did he just say he couldn't use a persona? I don't know.
Maybe, but maybe not.
We all look at each other after hearing Teddy's evasive answer. If something's in the TV world, it can only be a shadow, someone besides us. Someone besides us who knows about that world, and someone who can use a persona.
Huh? How would that make sense? The culprit wasn't a persona user, right?
Yeah, he couldn't use that.
He did say that he used Labyrinth because he couldn't enter the TV world himself.
That's right. The only people who can enter the TV world are persona users. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Because of the other people, like Saki was in there. She wasn't a persona user. Or maybe she could have. Maybe she had the potential to get a persona if she didn't bite the dust. And what's the other guy? I can't even think of his name. But the one who was throwing people on the TV in the first place. He never became a persona user. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some details I'm forgetting. For a normal person to get in, they would have to enter alongside a persona user. Is someone... Okay, so... Did Adachi throw Saki in the TV, or did the other guy do that? Because it got to a point to where Adachi was doing that, he just had someone else do his dirty work. I don't know. Persona users can put people in. Okay, that's how Adachi did it. Okay, yeah. So I know what Adachi did, but he didn't throw everyone into the TV. Didn't Naoto just throw herself into the TV? I just thought about that. Yeah, she's wild. Either the shadows or... Oh, someone who doesn't have a persona falls in. For whatever reason, they're in serious danger. Enter the shadows already dwelling there. Or their own shadow might end up killing them. Misaki denied her shadow and that's why she died. Okay. And if she had accepted it, she would have lived and she would have gotten a persona. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, he threw Nanako in there. Saki and Ayano. Okay. But I can't remember his name. The delivery guy. He was he tossed Naoto in there. Yeah, Namatame, thank you. Because he wanted to save them. Yeah, I remember that part, but neither Namatame or Nanako are persona users though. And even then, the people who got thrown in there, they weren't persona users yet. They had the shadows, but like they said, if you don't have a persona, you have to get in with the help of a persona user. So maybe Namatame is a persona user. We just didn't know it yet. And he didn't know because there was no need for us to know because he never had to use it. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something that's like super obvious too. I don't know. Either the shadows already dwelling there on their own, or their own shadow might end up killing them.
So, wouldn't that mean this weird thing Ted's talking about can't be our bad guy? Or maybe the culprit can shove people into a TV even though he's not a persona user.
He was given by Izanami. That's right! Told you, I knew it was something super obvious. Yeah, thank you. I completely forgot about Izanami. It was just a really big deal. Izanami's kind of a big deal. But yeah, thank you. That's what it was. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wait, we fought Izanami in his persona. Okay. See, I told you it was something I was forgetting that was just super obvious. Thank you. I appreciate that, Charlotte. All right. Cool. All the questions have been answered and everything makes sense now. I appreciate it very much. I can understand Kanji's doubts, but unfortunately, we don't have enough information right now to say either way.
There's one more thing that bothers me.
One more thing.
What is it?
It's something Naoto said.
I tell everyone what Naoto left me with yesterday. She said that when Mitsuru-san's plane was hijacked as a diversion from Labyrinth's kidnapping, the hijackers had no memory of their actions. They might have been brainwashed or hypnotized, but either way, it couldn't have been done by a normal person.
There's so much we don't know.
Yeah.
But no matter what the culprit was trying to do, if he was after us in the TV world, I doubt this case will wrap itself up.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Oh, then does that mean...
Too bad for Mitsuru-san, but we're gonna ignore her request not to get involved.
When Mitsuru-san and her people left, they told us not to get involved any further with this case. We knew why they said that, of course. They were worried about our safety. Still.
Ah, so the investigation team's back in business.
Yep. Feel a little bad doing this to Mitsuru-san, but you can't just leave this be.
I also love that Mitsuru like already knows what they're doing. She's like, either they think I'm stupid or they really just don't care.
We can fight too. And heck, this is our town, so it's practically our duty to do this.
It's a good point.
I'm in too. After all, I am Labby-chan's knight. Plus, I can't sit on the sidelines after seeing what this culprit did to my world. It had gotten so peaceful thanks to you guys.
I knew they felt this way, but I nod firmly after seeing everyone still in agreement.
So it's decided.
It's decided.
Mm-hmm. We have to return the favor of getting stuck with those strange epithets, too.
Everyone looks away briefly after hearing this. Those nonsense nicknames that got broadcast during the P1 Grand Prix mean no small stir in our daily lives. Although personally...
Thinking about that makes me so mad! What was that carnivore whose discarded womanhood stuff all about? I could swear people cross the street now when they see me!
Weren't they already doing that though? Teddy is so sweet. Yeah, he can be really sweet when he wants to be.
Really? I was actually pretty impressed.
Huh? Is that how you think of me, Yuka?
Oh my god.
No, that's not what I meant.
That reminds me. You seem to like that Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel nickname.
He did say it wasn't that bad, according to him.
Did he?
Sensei, have you awakened to a new name? Should I call you Kingpin from now on?
Oh my god, Teddy. I wonder if it's just my imagination. That what Yosuke said just now hurt worse than a nickname. All I meant was those nicknames weren't that bad. Still, I admit, I was honestly impressed at how precise each of those taunts were at striking at each of our hang-ups.
This sure has turned out to be some Golden Week. And after you took the time to come see us, too.
No kidding. Shit got stirred up the day you came back. Like someone planned it that way.
Everyone nods at Kanji's words. Everyone except Yosuke. Unlike the others, he just shoots me a slightly bleak glance. I know what it means, but I'll let him say it.
That actually does still bother me a bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess the timing? It's like whoever did this was waiting for you to come back.
I agree with him. The incident with Labyrinth happened right when I returned to Inaba for Golden Week. It was timed as if whoever set this up was just waiting for me to get back in town.
Well, I guess there's no need to think about that now. Oh yeah, where's Marie-chan?
Oh yeah, Marie!
She's elusive as always. It looked like she was buying something at Sozai Daigaku the other day.
They're just like, oh yeah, Marie's just out and around, just doing her thing, chilling, vibing.
What? Nobody told Emi-chan that Sensei was visiting?
He did.
Well, it is Marie-chan we're talking about. I'm sure she's noticed that Yukun's back.
Marie, she was another one involved in the first case we solved here in Inaba. We helped her regain her lost memories, and now she protects this town as a minor goddess who supports the townspeople here. Mistake!
Then, why hasn't she shown up? I mean, if she knew that Senpai's back, you'd think she'd be the first to show.
I thought she... Okay, here she go. She's angry.
Where did that lightning come from all of a sudden?
It came from the anger of Marie.
Oh, look at those insane rain clouds. It's gonna start pouring soon for sure.
That's when I noticed that the thick crowd of customers here has gotten pretty sparse. As if following the families hurrying back inside, we almost get up from our seats.
Jeez, the weather report has been way off the mark lately.
Yeah, what are you doing, Marie? Hey.
Oh, sorry, that's mine. Hello? Ah, Kase-san.
We move away from Yukiko a little to give her some space to talk.
That reminds me, Labyrinth is a robot, right?
How nice of
Would
them.
she rust if she got caught out in the rain?
Nah, I doubt it. The Kirijo group developed her after all, and they wouldn't be that cheap.
Mid-chan's group sure is amazing. Her stuff is way better than Junes brand electronics.
Oh, I'm sure. But yeah, that was really nice of them. They're like, oh, hold up, bro. They got a phone call. Let's back away so we're not too loud. If only that was how things actually worked.
Shut up! And don't go dissing your own employer.
As Yosuke and Teddy snipe at each other, Chie gazes up to the cloudy sky. When she notices me looking at her, she shakes her head, telling me not to worry.
Labyrinth is with Mitsuru-san and her friends, right? I wonder how she's doing.
After the P1 Grand Prix, Labyrinth joined Mitsuru-san's shadow operatives, since she has a persona now. Even as we speak, she and her companions are probably chasing the culprit who threw her into the TV.
Don't worry, I'm sure she's doing fine. If all goes well, we'll see her again in no time.
You didn't notice Yu's here? Marie probably. Yeah, since we made our decision to stick our noses into this case, it means we're after the same thing Labyrinth and the Shadow Operatives are. It seems possible we might meet up with Labyrinth again somewhere soon. Then again, we're doing this without Mitsuru-san's permission, so I can't say I'm eager to run into them.
Yeah, you're right. Man, I should stop being such a worrywart.
Hey, looks like Yukiko-senpai's off the phone.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, welcome back, Yukiko. What was the call about?
It was the inn. It seems a group of our guests is still out. We didn't have any umbrellas ready for them, so I think a lot of them will come back drenched. Sorry, I have to go back for a bit.
Fine, do your thing.
Oh, right. I forgot this is a busy time for the Amagi Inn, too.
Actually, shouldn't we be heading home ourselves? Ugh, if this keeps up, I bet it'll keep raining into the night.
Raining, huh?
Ugh.
That thing's
Kanji
not
being
gonna
smart.
Come on again, is it?
Oh, we'll find out. Yeah, Kanji's being smart. Everyone turns around at Yosuke's words. He says that thing, but we all know what he means. He's talking about the Midnight Channel, which came on at midnight on a rainy day. The weather was just like this during the incident with Labyrinth too. As if to break the silence, we hear another roll of thunder, closer than the one a moment ago.
In any case, let's meet up again tomorrow to check up on the TV world.
Children's Day is ruined.
Okay,
It's
I'll see you all
canceled.
here tomorrow. And I'll make sure to let Rise-chan know, too.
Why is Yukiko the only one who's able to get a hold of Rise?
I'll call up Nanako, though I don't know yet if she'll be able to make it.
And how come Chie's the only one who's able to get a hold of Naruto?
Cool deal. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
We hastily end the investigation team meeting before it starts raining. As I can see Yukiko and Rise bonding after the King's game. As I see Yosuke starting to leave after everyone else. I ask him about the issue he raised earlier.
What do you think, Yosuke, about the timing of all of this?
Oh, that. I don't know, I might be overthinking this, but if the culprit happens to know you, would that give some hint of who it might be?
It was an understandable question, but I can't help but look at the askance at him. If the culprit had investigated me, of course he knows something about me, but not my plan to stay in Inaba during Golden Week. It had to be a person who knows me, plus knew that I was coming here during the break. It was Nanako. Is there anyone who know all that?
Is it possible
Uncle
that it could be
Joji.
Adachi?
See, we're thinking Adachi too, but how would Adachi know though?
Adachi-san?
We brought up Adachi before. This time I'm caught completely off guard, and all I can do is dully repeat the question. Toro Adachi. By the way, yeah, if you never played Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden before, yeah, major spoilers right here. The man who was arrested in the Midnight Channel murders. He should be in police custody now. Which is ironic since he used to work for my uncle as a police detective in Inaba Station. And if you're still here after me reading that, then there's no reason for you to play Persona 4 at all now. The entire story. I'm just kidding. Play Persona 4. It's a really good game. We do have quite a history, so obviously he knows about me. And I can't rule out that Dojima-san might have told Adachi-san about my vacation plans. Why would he tell her that?
No, it wouldn't be him. He has a persona.
We need Adachi in the game, that's why.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry. I wasn't trying to weird you out.
Adachi could have talked to somebody though somehow. Don't you get one phone call from jail? He chose wisely. Yosuke's tone is apologetic, and he scratches his head. But really, I should be the one apologizing. I didn't just deny that it could have been Adachi-san because he's a Persona user. The real reason is that deep down, I trusted what Adachi-san said about abiding by the rules of this world. Oh yeah. But if it's not him, then who? The gray clouds filled the sky over our heads, mirroring the confused anxiety we shared. Go home. Hey, we're here.
And then Dad came on parent visiting day, so I made sure to raise my hand to answer all the teacher's questions.
I love her so much.
Nanako, you told that story 3 times already.
Oh, great. Look at them. Uncle
I
Doji.
didn't.
Uncle Doji. Nanako, who had been talking nonstop throughout dinner, sulks at Uncle Doji, pointing that out. Whether or not she'll admit it, though, I've definitely heard this story several times. Either parent visiting day made her that happy, or she was looking for an excuse to prolong our conversation. But whichever it is, Nanako seems happy, so I don't mind much.
Oh, and guess what? I saw a really long car yesterday.
The music? You saw a really long... Oh, crap. She might know more than we think. A really long car. That rings a bell. She must be talking about the extravagant black limousine that Mitsuru-san and her shadow operatives drove in. Well, granted, it's the huge limousine in this tiny town. I guess everyone saw it, actually. Even Adachi saw it, and he's behind bars.
Oh, you mean the limo that was driving around town? Yeah, I heard about that. A big stretch limo in a sleepy little town like ours. I'll tell you one thing. They won't be from around here.
Dojima-san shoots me a glance while responding to Nanako's comment. He's a detective through and through. I think he's noticed something's up. Sure enough, after Dojima-san sends Nanako to the sink with empty dishes, he gets right down to business.
So, what are you up to this time?
He said, man, I'm tired. There's no holding anything from that piercing gaze. He has to know we came in contact with Mitsuru-san's people. I just know if anyone got in contact with them, it's you. They were so dignified, seeming that I had hope even their outrageously long limo wouldn't stand out here. But I find myself actually relieved to be mistaken.
The day you were due back, a detective from the Metropolitan Police Department suddenly rang me up to ask about the details of that case. Not only that, but I saw that Shirogane kid at the station several times these past couple of days. Was this all just a coincidence?
That's...
Can't answer, huh? Well, that's fine.
Dojima-san gives a sigh and closes his eyes. A deep sigh and closes his eyes. That's odd. Normally he grilled me for more information and yell at me while doing it.
Look, I trust you, but this is different. Don't stick your head into the lion's den. You do understand that I'm a detective and pretty much your guardian while you're here, right?
His strict yet honest gaze asks me to promise that much. In return for not probing me further. I say yes, but in my mind I'll apologize at the same time. We're heading into dangerous waters, but it's the same as the situation when I lived here. We have to be the ones to do this.
So long as you understand that, then do whatever you want.
He didn't believe. He just did not believe the whole Persona story. All he had to do was just stand up and show him, like, look at the TV, and just stick his hand in there. And like, you see this, Uncle Doji? Do you believe me now? That's all they had to do. And then, even then, Adachi, like, confessed all his crimes. He's like, wow, Adachi said the same thing. Huh. I still don't believe it. What's going on, Amaterasu? Twitch lying to you? What do you mean, what happened? What did Twitch do? I can't help but smile at seeing Dojima-san looking way inside. I'm sure that he has a million questions about everything I'm doing, but he's not asking them. It's because he trusts me.
Hey, you're picking on Big Bro again, Dad.
Stop picking on me.
Oh, no, not at all. We were just talking.
Really, Big Bro?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
I'll always be on your side, okay?
Oh my god. My chest. It just showed you online like 2 minutes ago? What the heck? Jesus. I'll have to remember that. What I'm probably going to start doing is making an announcement myself, a manual announcement on Discord. Because sometimes I just takes forever to announce that on Discord as well. I don't know why. She'd just be sleeping. But, and hopefully that can reach you guys too. Another way to reach you guys. And in case Twitch acts up. So yeah, sorry about that, dude. But it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here now. In case you didn't hear, the emote, we just worked out the details about the emote, so we should be getting that soon-ish. Yeah, just want to keep you guys updated on that. But then Dojima would be complicit, and he and Nanako would be in danger. No fighting! You know, not for me, it never lies to me. Well, I mean, we told him everything anyway, and he still just didn't believe it. I feel like that, but again, I could be just wrong. That's a good point, though, Charlotte. I was just under the impression that once they know about it, it wouldn't matter. They're just already in danger. Heck, Nanako was already in danger before she knew what a persona was. She doesn't really understand it, though, anyway. If anyone believes this, it'll be Nanako. Nanako can keep a secret. She'll keep a secret. I think she can keep a secret. I trust Nanako. She seems like the kind of girl where, like, if you tell her something like the secret, like, she will guard this secret with her life. When I answer her with a smile, Nanako looks up at me with a worried expression, but her reply is earnest. And, like, no one's gonna, like, grill her to interrogate her, try to get answers out of her. Because they'll never expect a 7-year-old to know anything. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Dojima-san looking uncomfortable, and I can't help but laugh again. Hey. Nanako says, no snitching! Oh, the room! The Jack Frost. Oh, I never noticed the stereo he's got over there. Okay. I see you. Alright. When I returned to my room, I could hear the faint rumble of thunder in the distance. The rain was pouring down this evening. Has already stopped. Sweet. If the pattern holds, the Midnight Channel should stay quiet as long as it's not raining. Realizing that raises some complex feelings in me. I had to go back home tomorrow. Oh, poop! We wasted an entire Golden Week. And as much as I hope nothing happens, I want to resolve this mystery while I'm still here. But wishing to solve the case means wishing for something to happen.
Make up your mind, you.
In his sweater. I inadvertently gaze towards the TV screen reflective surface and catch myself with an odd smile on my face. Just a little longer until midnight. Out of habit, I check the time, and the moment I look back at the TV, the screen suddenly turns on. Well, let's see what we get this time.
The strong win, while the weak disappear. Tonight, we will witness the hottest battles in all history. The goddess of victory is waiting to descend upon the ring. P1 fans, Are you ready? Are you ready?
Time to let loose! An all-out war!
We're freaking back.
The contestants in the previous P1 Grand Prix have returned for another tournament, right on the heels of the last one.
God.
These warriors will create another legend here at the world-shattering P1 Ring!
I guess I have to change the title for tomorrow.
These are battles of honor, battles of will. Sparks will fly. Some fight for pride, some fight for glory. Will this be decided by pure muscle, or will
Burn
a
your
battle
dread.
of wits determine the outcome?
I guess.
Things are heating up!
I like he's like the general anime contender.
Who will win
Contender.
the title of champion? Who will be crowned with the winner's wreath? Whose tale of glory will resound for generations? All that remains are the dreams of the warrior.
Her eyes glow in the final smash.
Grand Prix plunges into its final chapter. The P1 Climax is
Barely getting started!
Well, oh, what? There's a countdown.
Did you see that? What the hell?
Hello? Hey.
Crap. I knew that wasn't good. Ooh. Oh. Dang, man. Junpei!
What's going on here?
I'd be mad too. I'd want to get my drink.
What in the world?
Yukari!
Town! A red fog?
Yucatan! Oh, that looks like the Dark Hour Red Edition. It's like how Mountain Dew was green and then there's Mountain Dew Code Red. I guess I love you.
Yoo-hoo! All you P1 crazies out there, sorry about the long wait.
Where is that coming from? Did a monitor just grow out of the ceiling or something? The TV shows are familiar. Oh, this is still a TV. The TV shows a familiar classroom. If I remember right, that's the announcement room at the school Lab was created inside the TV world during the P1 Grand Prix. Standing in that announcement room is General Teddy. Actually, just his head, chortling away.
The P1 Climax! It's the end of the world! One-on-one deathmatch that's worthy of the name Climax!
Okay, that was too much. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
And best of all,
His eyes.
if you don't win the one-on-one tournament to the finish within the hour, the world will end! No punches pulled this time!
You only get an hour to fight everybody? Goodness.
I'll make myself clear so that no one misunderstands. This will not be taking place within the TV world.
Oh.
It will, in fact, take place in the reality which you occupy. Enjoy it while you can.
Alright, banana milk, let's go.
Alrighty then. Time to show off how that special stage is going.
Special stage, get blue spheres. Collect 50 rings. It's back! This is how they got Igus now! This is when she was about to wreck them. Fuka, no! Her hair's so long. She pretty, man. So do we have to save them first? Or like, boy.
Is that Mitsuru-san?
Mm-hmm. This is like they needed our help anyway.
What will be the fate of our captured queen and her loyal minions? Then again, if we don't have a champion, everyone's a goner anyway. So she'll be in good company. Best of luck to all of you.
Here we're set. Yeah, we are. Oh crap, we are separated. The display cuts off abruptly, and the TV becomes a silent box. Wait, so what's going on? Where's Uncle Doji and Nanako? The TV becomes a silent box. Realizing that a strange red light is filling the once dark room, I dash towards the window. The town outside is covered in an eerie red fog.
What is that?
This dank hour code red. You lay a finger on it, I guess they're going to bring it up. They already... Oh, it's moving. The street lights are off, and I don't see anyone's presence. Or sense anyone's presence. That hazy light illuminating the town is the red fog. Seeing the town in such an obviously abnormal state snaps me back to my senses, and I quickly look back into my room. Look, those are targets. Something's gonna get shot down there. Like Kingdom Hearts when like the boss was like shooting every lasers down. Quit vaping. Kid, drugs are bad, okay? No one answers. I rush down the stairs and check all the rooms, but no matter how hard I look, the two who live here are nowhere to be found. Oh! What in the world's going on here? The P1 Climax? Yeah, we gotta change the P1 Climax now. Are Misuru-san and her people really captives? And worst of all, this isn't the TV world. Is this really still the real world? If so, what's happened to the townspeople? A wave of confusion and fear crashes over me as I sort through the information at hand. My cell phone won't even turn on, like it's suddenly broken. It's happening again.
The Juness food court.
Yeah, everyone meet at Juness. That's right. Whenever we had a case, that's where we'd always gather. If Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko have noticed this too, then they'll definitely be headed there. Teddy should be with Yosuke, so there's no need to worry about him. Kanji, though, he might head straight into the TV. I chuckle to myself at the thought, a rare moment of humor in this looming crisis. I know where I need to be, so I quickly prepare myself. Whenever we needed to fight, I was always clad in my Yasagami High uniform. I was always Chad in my Yasagami High uniform. To think that I'd be wearing it again so soon. It's with a sense of trepidation that I opened the front door. Junpei and Yukari! Well, that was quick. To be continued. Find the clues, okay? Okay. Whoa! What? Hold up. Wait. Okay. How do we want to... Oh, that's clear too. Oh, okay. Boy. We're going to save the best for last. So let's go over and see Naruto. That's what we're doing right now. Like, oh my gosh, I was not expecting this right now. This was find the clues. Okay, so we just did 2 chapters. We did 3 chapters. Huh. Okay, I feel like this can go really quickly. Maybe. This seems fine. Risei, get it, girl. Right? Okay, come on. Chapter. Oh, this is chapter 2 anyway. So that's smart. Can we start Risei's story like tonight? I sure hope so. What time is it? Ooh! I don't know. We may not. Oh, I'm going to be so sad. We may not be able to. The clock's ticking echoes through the room, and I look up from the file it holds. Why do we have to start late? Dang. It seems I yearn for some mental stimulation to distract me from the sheer volume of information I'm attempting to process. Oh, wait. This is a new area. I think those books. Oh, gosh. It looks like school. But when I look up, all that's before me are the tall stacks of files I brought in from the reference room. Even when I cooperated with the investigation as a detective, I'd only been in this room a few times. They must have ushered me into the drawing room on the highest floor of Inaba Station today in order to send a message. Don't draw attention to yourself. I lower my hat to rest my eyes and spend some time thinking back on the conversation I had a short while ago. Ooh.
I see. In other words, nothing suspicious is apparent in the current Kirijo group.
Correct. There are no factors that would necessitate detouring Mitsuru Kirijo or the shadow operatives which she leads.
The banana tastes kind of similar to the vanilla. I taste that hint of banana. It's pretty good. The man holding my report falls silent, pondering something. His reaction shows that he most likely foresaw what sort of report I'd hand in. The well-dressed man before me belongs to the National Police Agency, Security Bureau, Security Planning Division, or, in brief form, the Public Safety Police. It was he who requested the undercover investigation to Mitsuru-san's shadow operatives.
Mitsuru Kirijo seemed to have some idea who stole her cargo, yes?
She did indeed. To begin with, the culprit knew the contents of the cargo, which even Miss Kirijo herself did not fully understand. It follows that the culprit in this case was someone with intimate knowledge of the Kirijo group's dark secrets. How Mitsuru Kirijo deals with this culprit will surely shed more light upon her true motives.
Half of that is true, and half of it is sophistry. I need to discover the trump card that public safety is hiding. For most likely, that trump card will lead us to the culprit of this case, the one who stole Labyrinth and threw her into the TV world. After a moment of silence, the man places a stack of thick folders before me. If he had prepared this in advance, that means he was weighing his options. He knows of my intentions, yet he must have made the decision that what they stand to gain is worth the risk.
Report to us again when you find out more.
With that, the man leaves the room. It seems my gamble paid off.
Whether I find out more or not, it's certain that something will happen.
Labyrinth's kidnapper hasn't been caught, and the case is ongoing. Even now, there may be developments somewhere. My friends on the investigation team must be having a strategy meeting at the food court around now. Though it's been a while since any of us has seen you, Senpai, so the conversation may have already digressed. Sighing, I force aside the twinge of loneliness and drop my gaze to the file at my gamble one.
The Kirijo Ergonomics Research Laboratory, an organization specializing in research upon shadows.
Ooh, that was close. See, place is a little bit like a visual novel. Sure, there might be some more fighting very soon. Oh, there's definitely gonna be some fighting, man. We're gonna have to fight now in the real world. I'm excited. What I demanded of public safety was an investigative document on a Kirijo Group Research Institute, which no longer exists. The founder of that institute was Mitsuru-san's grandfather, Koetsu Kirijo. The contents of that report were filled with matters that were hard to believe. The Dank Hour, a different world populated by shadows that seems to intrude on the real world. The mysterious, almost alien artifacts known as plumes of dusk that can induce a personality. Humanoid robots called anti-shadow suppression weapons that were developed to oppose shadows. Artificial persona users who gain their abilities with special drugs. Oh yeah! Forgot about that. Oh man. Strega. I had not seen Aiga-san and Labyrinth with my own two eyes. Oh, had I not seen Aiga-san and Labyrinth with my own two eyes, the supernatural contents of this file would seem ludicrously implausible.
A flood of shadows and the manifestation of personas. There are many similarities to what we experienced.
Yeah, I'm like, call me a fool, but I would be pretty prone to believe just about anything when I stick my entire body through a television. Hey, that's just me.
The chief difference is that their catastrophe was artificially induced in the name of research.
Like, maybe that's why I'm not a playable character. Who knows? I sense an unwavering commitment to duty from Mitsuru-san and her team. Though they, like us, are persona users, the horrors in this file must be why I detected a very different type of resolve from them.
I hesitate to look into such matters without their consent, but I doubt they would volunteer much.
From what I can deduce based on this, the culprit in Labyrinth's case is without a doubt related to Kirijo and Ergo Research. The clue that leads to the truth has to be here. And if by chance something were to happen to Mitsuru-san and her people, we would need to know more about our common enemy.
Shuji Akutsuki took the position of chairman at Gekkokan High after Ergo Research was disbanded. Mitsuru-san went there.
The freaking chairman didn't trust him because he never helped us.
Deceased in 2009. Cause of death. Falling from the school's observatory. Was it suicide? No listed family.
No, why don't you ask the shadow operatives? They were all there for that. I remember that. Freaking Ikisuki. There's no other information in regards to him in the document I gave for public safety. Yeah, I remember like just thinking about that. I was like, yo, you're supposed to be like our chairman. You're supposed to be like our leader. Like, why aren't you helping? Is anyone concerned? Like, am I the only one who's concerned about that? Yeah, get out. He doesn't belong here. There's no other information in regards to him in the document I gave from public safety. The simplicity of the section in regards to this Shuji Ikisuki, an obviously important person, oddly left an impression on me. Yeah, like, there's no way you're our chairman. Right, figured, yeah, there was no way you're our chairman and you have not done anything to help us, like, at all. I finished reading over the material, but to be honest, it tells me little. Most of the principals involved are already deceased, including Koetsu Kirijo, Shiju Ikisuki, and the Persona users' whole abilities were artificially awakened. Still, I do learn something. The culprit's objective in Labyrinth's case has similarities to the purpose of ergo research. To deliberately gather shadows in order to fuse them together. If that was the objective, wouldn't the TV world have been an ideal place for a test run?
It may be best if I check inside of the TV world once more.
When I open my cell phone to share my findings, scans though they may be, I noticed that the hour is late. It's almost the next day.
It's a bit late to call them. Which reminds me, I think I heard thunder earlier. Could it have rained?
That word rain gives me a pause. During the incident with Labyrinth, the Midnight Channel was broadcasting again. If her case is truly ongoing, does that mean it could come on tonight? A bad feeling crosses my mind.
A call at this hour? From an unknown number.
Okay, hold on.
Hello.
I just thought that it was like Harry Potter where adults are useless and unhelpful. That's hilarious. I have a hard time trusting people who just don't help me at all. That was pretty much how I figured out. Well, you guys seen it. That's like 3 for 3 right there. I figured out who the real person, or like the villains were. Because like I knew it was Adachi, because there's no way you're a cop and that's stupid, alright? Like Adachi's up to something. And then Akechi just went out of his way to make life hell for us. So, but Grant, I think it was pretty obvious that Akechi was going to be the villain too. So, but still. But that's hilarious though. That is one way to look at it though. Where the adults are just useless and unhelpful. That's funny. I don't really blame you for thinking that. That's one way to. That's a very valid guess.
I got through. Miss Detective? Wait, no. Naoto-kun, right?
You forgot the name already?
Voice. Is that you, Labyrinth? What's the matter?
Listen up, because we got a big problem. Mitsuru-san and the others were on their way to Inaba, but they've gone missing.
Oh. Man, how many trips are you doing back and forth and back and forth?
Missing?
So we were gonna go look for them, but these weird guys came barging into the Shadow Operatives lab. I'm the only one who got out.
Woo! The Shadow Operatives research lab was attacked? Could it be the enemy? No, that's not it. This is most likely.
Labyrinth, calm down. Can you describe anything unique about the people who invaded your headquarters?
Unique? They came in a big group. They wore suits. They showed this paper-looking thing, and they said something about an investigation.
I like Labyrinth. Just as I thought. Public safety. I have my suspicions, but there can be no mistake. Though the Kirijo group and public safety are formally in cooperation, Public Safety privately has a low opinion of the Shadow Operatives, hence their request that I perform an undercover investigation. They must have found out about Mitsuru-san's disappearance and use it as an opportunity to launch a compulsory investigation. But Mitsuru-san's disappearance, could it really be related to Public Safety's move? Labber said a moment ago that Mitsuru-san and her people were headed to Inaba. Why? While I think carefully, sorting through this new information, I asked Labyrinth for more details.
I understand. What's your present situation?
I hope she doesn't get cut off.
I can't go back to the lab, right? Even if I could, I wouldn't know what to do without Mitsuru-san around. But then I found out the Shadow Operatives got these special folks who only get called up in emergencies.
That would be, Junpei and Yukari. I guess Fuka slightly, too.
I just met up with them a minute ago, and we're about to go look for Mitsuru-san and them.
Understood. I'll cooperate as well. I'm sure the others won't say no either. We'll all try searching for Mitsuru-san.
That's something I was been thinking about, like, off-stream, too. I figured if, Junpei and Yukari weren't in Fuka, like, if they weren't in Arena 1, they'll probably be like, hey, I want to do some other things, but hey, if things get really bad, hit me up, I got you, so.
Really? Thanks!
Labyrinth, there's something else I'd like to ask. Why was Mitsuru-san headed for Inaba?
If I remember right, they found a weird shadow reading over there, so they were gonna go look into it.
A weird shadow reading?
Yeah, abnormal shadow reading is detected in Inaba, and Mitsuru-san and her people go missing when they head out to investigate. Excuse me. Even if this is unrelated to the public safety matter, I can't overlook this detail. Mitsuru-san and her people are Persona users, and extremely skilled ones at that. If they are in a situation with no means of contacting help, then whatever enemy they face must be formidable. And the first such enemy who comes to mind is the culprit who kidnapped Labyrinth and forced us to fight in the P1 Grand Prix.
She said the reading spiked all of a sudden. Did something happen over there?
Nothing springs to mind. Oh, sorry, hold on a moment.
I checked the clock on the wall of the drawing room. It's almost midnight. If there was an abnormal shadow reading, the Midnight Channel could be involved. I need to find a room with a TV.
I'm sorry, but let's continue this on the move. We should meet up at the very least. Actually, is that a helicopter I hear in the background?
Yeah, I'm surprised you can tell. We have a maid piloting one right now.
Piloting maids. Helicopter maids. Helicopter maids. A personal helicopter and a maid piloting it. I never thought of my family as poor, but thinking back to that limousine, the Kirijo clan seems to be on a completely different level.
Let me think of a place where a helicopter could land around here.
Oh! As I continue to talk while walking down the hallway, all the lights suddenly turn off. You hear that sound, that boom? Right, Junpei. Junpei's my boy. Though it is midnight, this is a police station. There should be several officers still stationed here, even at this hour. However, in defiance of these facts, an unnatural stillness pervades the air.
A blackout?
No, that's not it. The roaring helicopter rotors on the other end of the line have also fallen silent. Well then.
Labyrinth?
My cell phone has gone dead, as if the batteries were drained. I try a few things, but it won't even turn on. Have all the electronics here stopped working so suddenly? I open a nearby door to get a better look at my environment. The empty room is hazily lit by an eerie red glow coming from the window. Walking to get a clearer view, I gasp at the sight outside. An obvious pall has fallen upon this quiet rural town.
Red fog?
Look at that. Goodness gracious. You love Junpei too? Seeing that town enveloped in fog, I can't help but remember last year's case. With the foreboding feeling that the situation has taken a turn for the worse, I quickly leave the strangely empty Inaba station. Like, Junpei's grown a lot. Oh, that's it? Yo, we can do resaves. Boy! Okay. Yo, that's why. Wait, we're confirming. What are we confirming? Hold on. Okay, sweet! Baby, it is time. Baby girl. Okay, but before we do this, take a quick break because I need to go get my, wait, chapter what? Wait, that's chapter 2 too? The heck? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, anyway, let me go, you need to go, yo, use the restroom. Yeah, go ahead, use the restroom. I need to, get my, laundry really quick. But yeah, go ahead and use the restroom. I should probably get some, what is it? Some more water, too. How do you spell commercial? Yeah, I'll play an ad really quick. Alright, but yeah, so we'll be back in just a moment. I need to get my laundry. I need to, some stuff I can't put in the dryer. I got a hang dryer. So I'll get that, and I'll also get some water. So just take a quick break, guys. Go pee, go eat, whatever you got to do, and I will see you in a minute. I'm back. Everything is hanging up. I got more water. I have relieved myself. Life is good. How about you guys? You guys got yourselves all situated and everything? Are you relieved? Do you have food, snacks, a little snacky snack with you? Did you get some water? Because we all know water's good for the heart and soul. Y'all situated? You're good, Rabbit? Awesome. Ugh. Let me give, yeah, we still got about, what, 50 minutes or so? Yeah, that should be good. Who else was here? If they're still here, who was here? I know Rabbit was here, Charlotte was here, Wolf was here, Tarasi was here. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people here. Everyone was here. Sonic the Hammons was here, you know, like the whole squad. But okay. Wait, what? Why is this? Oh, I see why it's stopping me. Because the cord of my charger is just so much longer than everything else in the world, so somehow it's got tangled. You hear but napping? Hey, nap time, napping stream. A siesta fiesta. It's all good. Ugh. Let's go ahead and move over to Baby Girl. I43G, you never saw it coming. What's going on? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. You came in just in time. We just started Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We did a Persona 4 Arena. We finished that yesterday. But we got through these stories like fairly quickly. And now we're getting ready to go see Best Girl Recite. It was Impatience. What's the training room? What? What training room? What? Junes Food Court. Hold on. Training. What is this? Oh, is this for the whatever show she's doing? I guess she is an idol. Thanks, but yeah, I'm playing the Persona series for the first time. We did all the main games already. But once we're done with the arena, we're gonna go to the dancing games. That's normally what I'm playing. That's the main series I'm playing. Once we're done with this, we're playing the Shenmue series. We're playing Shenmue 1, 2, and 3. But on Mondays, we're currently playing Jet Set Radio Future. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, yeah, feel free to stick around. Well, yeah. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I raise one arm toward the mirror-lined wall and close my eyes. In my mind, I see a stage and the hazy shadow of a band. Glow sticks of all different colors shine the packed seats. Okay, she's okay. I'm looking at them for my mark, indicated with the spot of fluorescent paint. The moment that just sounds expensive. Fluorescent paint. A rave. It's totally a rave. The moment the countdown hits 0, a spotlight comes on. I reach towards the flooding light and become one with the stage. Are you gonna play for True Story? Incredible. She's great. That was fun. Yeah, I remember that when they performed at Junes. We're gonna always having a rave. Always. We just come here. Yeah, they always. That's fine. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome to a Rosette show. Everyone, except Adachi. Isn't that what you just heard? Have you played Persona before? Just out of curiosity. Actually, yeah, I'll ask this. Especially specifically Persona 3 and especially Persona 4. Because we have some oh, you haven't? Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe you'll see to see if you like it. The regular Persona games are RPGs. This is a fighting game / visual novel. But this game takes place about 2 months after the events of Persona 4. But we also seen a bunch of characters for Persona 3 come back in here also, though. So it was a fun time. As I calm my breathing and look towards the clock to check how long the performance took me, I see his hand pointing to 2, which brings me back to reality in a hurry. But also, you know what? This would be a great time to just plug this, too. I archive all my streams, so if you want to see what went on there for those other games, yeah. Except for Akechi, he's not. Oh, except for Akechi, he's not allowed. Yeah, Akechi's just not allowed for anything. Oh man. As I calm my breathing and look towards the clock to check how long the performance took me, I see his hand pointing to 2, which brings me back to reality in a hurry. Okay.
Oh crap! I didn't take my flight today. I wonder if I can make the last train. Night, everyone. I'm off for today.
There's nobody there. I hurriedly address the people I pass as I fly out of the studio. After a mad dash to Okina Station, I barely make it to the stop train. Safe train.
We made it.
I take a breather as the train slowly pulls out. The last train on the holiday is usually pretty empty, so I sit in an open seat and get my tunes from my bag. There's a new song on there they just gave me this afternoon. Today felt so long for some reason. Wait, where is this? Cars.
It's gotten a lot later than we expected.
Car.
Are you still okay on time?
You didn't have to give me a lift, you know. I'd have been fine.
That's not the issue. Come on, I'm your manager.
Like they all look so tiny compared to this car. The car almost looks almost realistic compared to them too. That's funny. It's not a good or bad thing. I just think it's funny. The reason I know Oe-san seems so happy is because of the news we got earlier. When our president called us back to the office from the shoot today, we were greeted with a new song from me and a detailed plan for my comeback.
Still, I had no idea that the boss was putting together such a detailed plan for your comeback.
Well, I'm grateful and all, but I just don't think I'm ready yet.
Yeah, during Persona 4 I4, like Rise took some time off. She's an idol, but she took some time off during the events of Persona 4, and now she's at the end of it she was going back to showbiz. So this is her getting all that stuff set up.
That's not true. We've all seen how hard you've been working. You're much stronger than you were. I think the boss is making the right decision.
Are you just flattering me, Inoue-san?
Never intentionally. You sang that new song we gave you today after just a short lesson. You even memorized the dance steps in record time.
I wasn't any good, though. I got distracted by the steps and kept going off key. And I wasn't hitting the turns cleanly.
She's her own biggest critic. I do not like the way they just stand still and the mouse is just moving, nothing else. It definitely took some getting used to.
Still got a long way to go.
Like it really doesn't. I thought it was kind of weird when we first started playing this game, just because they don't do that in the Persona games. Like their mouths aren't moving, just a still picture when they're talking, but their mouths aren't moving. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but now I'm just used to it. I'm just like, whatever. But I do get it. It's really weird to see it at first. It's true. Even as far as discussion of my comeback goes, if Inoue-san hadn't come up with an excuse for why he couldn't get in contact with me until yesterday, the plans could have been sunk. Yeah, what did he say?
Rise-chan, did something happen?
Huh?
I know that there's a part of your life you won't let me into, and that's okay. An idol doesn't need to tell her manager everything. But there's a difference between keeping things private and isolating yourself. You asked if you could get some days off during the long holiday, right? And you didn't seem too keen on today's session either. Did you have some other engagement in mind?
No, you're just cutting me too much slack. Thanks, though. It's nothing to do with work. There was something that made me realize how powerless I am.
Please, yo, she was able to get everybody. Poor girl. Yo, so many people are supporting me for my comeback, but no matter how much I throw myself into rehearsals, all I could think about is how I was nothing but a burden in the incident yesterday.
Rise-chan?
I'm okay. Were you worried I'd quit again? I'm still set on getting back into showbiz once I shake off the rest from my hiatus.
Like, you were never a burden. See, she feels so bad about all this stuff. Did you know there's a CSGO ripoff called Black Squad? Oh, what? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. I'm gonna try to remember that though. Where can I see this? Okay, she read this.
I can tell that much from watching you practice. Still, maybe you need a breather.
Huh?
The publisher consulted me about maybe rescheduling the photo shoot. When I told them doing it later would be problematic since you're still a student, they decided to reschedule for another time. So, take a nice break tomorrow.
Nice.
No way, son.
He's got your back.
But things will be busy after the long holiday. The success of your comeback project is on the line here.
I really appreciate it. Can you let me off at Okina Station today? If I have tomorrow off, I want to stop by the studio and practice a little more.
So she's a hard worker. On Steam? Okay. Also, how old is the student? How old is the manager? At this time, I can't even think. Let me do. I'm just gonna grab a calculator. I was gonna do some quick math, but it's super late for me, so I'm not gonna try to count that. I know this takes place in 2012. May of 2012. Okay, so her birthday's not up yet, but she was born in 95. So she's 16 going on 17. Like the following month she'll be 17, but I don't know how long this, I don't know how far this story spans. Yeah, so at this moment she's 16. So the FBI kicks the door. That's her manager, man. The manager's always an adult. You can't have a child manage somebody.
Huh? But wouldn't it be late by the time you're done? Why don't I take you straight home?
There's not enough room at home. Please? I'll go straight home after I practice a little.
Well, alright. But don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Actually, though, you shouldn't coddle me so much either. Okay, Inoue-san?
But yeah, I think he's been like a manager like ever since she's been in Idol, so like, so she knows him. Through the train window, I could see the countryside with only a few lights here and there. The train was empty to begin with, and it only gets emptier as we approach the final stop.
A long holiday, huh?
Shrexel? What? This holiday was supposed to cap off with just working her rehearsals. Even when I heard you senpai was coming back, I was the one who decided not to change my plans. When I told the others, they said stuff like, oh well, work's work, and hang in there. Kanji was the only one who acted like a kid, saying, what's more important to you, your work or senpai?
That reminds me, Naoto-kun had to work during the holidays too.
But Rise and Kanji are also best friends, we've decided this. So he would be the one to say that to her. I bet Naoto-kun wouldn't get all indecisive about these things. When I sigh and take out my cell, I notice I have an email.
Oh, it's from Yukiko-senpai.
Yukiko! It's a summary of what the investigation team talked about today and the time we're meeting tomorrow.
Junes at 6 a.m.? That's early.
It is early.
But some of those guys are gonna be late for sure.
I would. Man, screw you guys. I'm coming at like 9:30. Why so early? Is Junes even open at that time? They're out of their minds. 6 a.m. Who decided that? Who the heck decided on that time? What? They're out of their mind. I laugh, but it quickly turns into a sigh. I have tomorrow off thanks to Inoue-san, and while I'm happy I get to see everyone, I'm a little bummed out too. I couldn't do anything during that incident. I don't remember anything else about that day after I finished shopping for dinner at Juness. When I came to, I was already in the announcement room in the TV world. Okay, so they tell you what was happening, okay, on her side, under surveillance of General Teddy. In the end, it turned out that General Teddy was Labyrinth's shadow, taking on Teddy's form. The shadow was holding this event called the P1 Grand Prix and forcing my senpai to fight each other in it. Since I was captured, they only used my voice and likeness. Oh, they used my voice and likeness to goad everyone into hurting each other. I thought I sounded cool saying I had work, but I got kidnapped, imprisoned, and watched them use my face and voice to confuse everyone.
At this rate, I can barely face Senpai and the others.
Like, nobody holds it against you. This poor girl, yo. Okay, so some people are gonna, I'm gonna let you know right now, since you never played Persona. Some people are gonna say some bad things about Rise, and I'm gonna let you know right now. They never played the game. Oh. You never wake up at that time. You live in Sweden, so you don't have a PM or AM. Wow, imagine not having an AM or a PM. That's crazy. How does that work then? Interesting. Yu Senpai will be going back tomorrow. I think about Fuka-san, who had such tremendous powers that she could help Mitsuru-san's group by describing what's going on in the TV world, even from outside. Okay, to be fair, Fuka's been doing this for much longer than you. Fuka is part of the squad from Persona 3, so they all come back. Persona 3 takes place from 09 to 2010, and then Persona 4 takes place from 2011 to 2012. So the Persona 3 cast is a little bit older. I wish I could be that useful.
The next stop is Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
Yaso Inaba. Wait, does everything change on her right now? It changed. She was in the train when that happened? Yo, that sucks. Oh my god. Yo, that's gotta be freaky. Yo, I think Rise got the worst out of everybody. That was a weird place to cut the announcement off. All of a sudden, all the lights in the train turn off, and the train that had already begun to slow down to its last stop grinds to a halt.
Oh no! A blackout?
No, this is like a red out. You see this? We're in the red light district now, son. I look out the window to check. A huge red moon dominates the sky. And in the direction the train was headed, there looks to be a giant red cocoon. Is that fog?
What is that? Inaba's that way.
I turn around. There's no one on the train. They've all disappeared. The train car was pretty empty, but I'm positive I wasn't the only passenger before.
No way. What's going on? Oh, right, my cell.
Thinking I might be able to find something now if I contact someone. I look at the phone I'm still holding after checking my email, but it seems to have turned off by itself. Since the screen remains black, no matter how many times I press the power button, it won't turn on.
It's broken? Of all the times. Guys, you senpai.
Apart from the confusion, a sensation I know all too well starts to rise in me. I can't believe it, but there's no mistake. Oh, she's moving, opening the door, I guess. I was like, what the heck was that?
It can't be. It's like I'm inside the TV.
I'm moving before I could think twice. I yank open... Oh, it's her running. I yank open the door using the emergency lever and jump out onto the tracks. I begin running towards the Yasu Inaba train station. Now's not the time to stay and cower here. Are we about to get another to be continued? Was her just that short? Yep. It was like a nuclear attack. Okay. What's happening now? Okay, Yosuke. Alright, Yosuke. Okay. Okay. I see you. Yo, you guys want? Let's just do it. We have like a half hour or so. We might go a little bit over, but that's fine. Let's see. This is okay. Let's go. Yosuke, chapter 3. What's that saying? Something floodgate. Okay. Anyway, a warped town. We'll just go for it. Click. Yeah, let's continue and see what's up. This is fun. It's interesting. Oh, that water is green.
Damn it! It's not turning on. The streetlights are all out too. What in the world's going on here?
The midnight channel came on again. I called up you, and all of a sudden my cell's gone completely dead. What in the world is happening now? I decided to rush to the floodplain for the time being, but there's not a single soul out in the red fog apart from Teddy, who's running right next to me. Okay, at least he's not alone. This is pretty dangerous. Or isn't it pretty dangerous?
Am I gonna be all alone with Yosuke for the rest of my life? No! Why couldn't I be stuck with a beautiful lady?
I can say the same thing about you. Anyways, we need to get to Juness right now. Let's go.
We're going to Juness? Such devotion to your company in a crisis.
Oh my god, Teddy.
That's not why we're going, moron. Someone from the team's bound to be there now. Whenever anything happened, we always met up there. So if we can't get in contact with anyone, that's the first place to go, right?
I feel like every boy in the world, goodness.
Oh, I see. Then Sensei, Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, and even Kanji are probably on their way right now.
No, we already think that you thinks that Kanji's probably gonna just jump straight into the TV.
Actually, I could imagine Kanji going straight into the TV world.
Yes, everyone thinks Kanji's just gonna go straight into the TV world. He's not even gonna think about meeting up at first. I mean, that guy went to the TV while he was half asleep. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if the first thing he thought was, I better get into the TV right away.
Still, what was up with that midnight channel earlier? I've never heard of it starting before midnight. What's up with the countdown? This isn't New Year's Eve.
It's a good thing we were in front of the TV. If we missed it, the world could have ended without us even knowing.
That is true.
Dude, don't even say stuff like that.
It's true though. If I'm remembering right, he said something about a one-on-one battle within an hour, and then that was the short shot of Mitsuru-san and her people up on crosses.
Was that video for real? I doubt
For real?
Mitsuru-san's bunch would get caught that easily.
Crucifying a lady like that is unforgivable. Yosuke, let's hurry and meet up with everyone so we can go rescue Michan.
Right. You're really fired up about this, aren't you?
And then, I'm gonna get a thank you kiss from the lovely ladies.
That's what you're after. How much of a horn dog can one bear be?
Huh? Don't you like Michan's amazing bod too, Yosuke?
Well, who wouldn't be interested? Hey, where are you going with this?
But to be serious for a sec, that lady's way too intense for me. It's not that she just pulls off the queen thing to a T. She totally is one. Mitsuru is a queen, let's be real. And everyone would die if they didn't sit in front of the TV. Yeah, they wouldn't have known that this is what they had to do. No, wait, now's not the time to be fantasizing about that stuff. Oh.
Don't stop all so suddenly. I don't have bear brakes, you know.
Teddy's saying something stupid again, but I don't have time to deal with it. I turned to Teddy and mentioned the doubt that hit me just now.
Hey, is this fog getting thicker?
It's not just my imagination. The visibility is way worse than when we rushed out of the house. This red fog is definitely getting thicker. This is starting to be way too much like last year's case. Then again, the fog that time wasn't red like this.
Yikes, can't you cover your mouth when you sneeze?
Sneeze all over him.
It's gotten into you.
My nose got itchy all of a sudden. I'm very sorry.
Just hurry up and wipe your nose.
Disgusting.
By the way, Yosuke.
What now?
I hope it's just my imagination, but was this road always this long?
Huh?
In spite of myself, I take a quick look around. I was so caught up in the moment that I didn't notice, but why are we running on and on down the floodplain? I can't see too well through the fog, but I don't remember the floodplain going on this long. In what little I can see in the distance looks distorted, like we're in the TV world. I'm really getting a bad feeling about all this.
Hey, Yosuke? What now? I've been having this bad feeling all this time. Can I share this scary feeling with you too?
I wonder, do you want to hear how to say the F word in Japanese? And let's keep that a mystery. Something about that just sounds like that's something I just. I feel like it's something I just want to keep a mystery. Just the whole idea of that. It seems fun that way. Okay, he said this. Teddy said this. Teddy said this is good.
What's with the creepy build-up? Just hurry up and say it.
We're outside the TV world right now, right? But this place smells the same.
Okay.
The same as where?
The TV world.
Well, the same as inside the TV.
I still can't get over how everyone's able to just go through all this stuff without their glasses.
Huh? Seriously?
Well, was there even any fog in the TV? I don't know.
Look, my bare nose is itching up a storm.
Your nose? That's right. Does that mean you can tell where everyone is?
I can kind of tell, but this fog is so thick that it's... Achoo!
God, don't turn towards me when you're sneezing. You're sure that's not just allergies?
Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Let's face Yosuke directly and sneeze all over him. That's a very good idea. Teddy, probably.
How rude! I don't have any allergies. My nose has been feeling so itchy that...
Yeah, what a reliable nose you have. Damn it. Gotta find everyone somehow. With the town all messed up, even that might be impossible.
If the town's really become like the TV world, then I doubt this road leads to Juness at all. There doesn't seem to be a soul in town. With things like this, are the others really safe? What do you see?
What now? Here it comes! My Teddy sensors are picking up something!
Right, he's just sneezing all over everybody. I don't know what he picked up, but Teddy begins running down the riverbank. Wait, what the heck's he doing running ahead all by himself? I hurriedly follow him to the riverbed. Oh!
You still haven't told me what... Huh? Is someone coming?
That looks very different from anything I've seen. Yo, look at that corkscrew road! Just run really fast.
About the wait.
Oh, okay, is this Juness? What?
You? How did you get here?
Yosuke, hold on a sec!
That ain't him. He's like, sorry for the wait. What?
Huh? Not now, Teddy. I'm glad you're safe, you.
Oh, Yosuke, you're gonna die.
Of course. So you're with Teddy after all.
Huh? Well, yeah. You're acting kind of strange. What's going on?
What worthless vermin who can't survive without huddling together.
Huh?
Yeah, they're playing like dungeon dice monsters up here. Worthless vermin. Something's not right. Yu doesn't seem his usual self. In the last P1 Grand Prix, there were times when the other person was hearing something different than what we said. But that was because Labyrinth's special function was messing with our senses. Could the same thing be happening here?
Yosuke, no! That's not Sensei! He has a strong, shadowy stink!
What?
The Yu here smirks in a totally vile way. Evil way. I mean, Ranger is still spelled vile. Yeah, Teddy's right. This guy definitely isn't you. Here we go.
It's too late. Now, bring on the rain.
Whoa! What the?
When this thing that looks like you raises his hand in the air, 4 glowing red pillars fall from the sky to surround us, lodging themselves into the ground. Teddy has to roll backwards on instinct to avoid getting crushed by one of them. Whoa. Whoa. Let's fight! Excuse me. Oh, that's a good shot.
I'm gonna die!
Freaking Teddy.
Teddy, are you okay?
I try to rush over to him, but in the corner of my eye, I see one of the red pillars give off an eerie glow.
Ow!
Just like the invisible walls. The next moment I ran to an invisible wall. This is you, Shadow? That really hurt. I feel like my nose is gonna fall off. This is another thing that's just like the P1 Grand Prix the other day.
Huh? You really don't learn, do you, Yosuke? This is the P1, so obviously the rule is that only the winner can move on. Now, it's about to begin. The first battle of the P1 Climax. Is everyone ready?
Well, at least it seems we don't have to fight each other this time, so that's nice.
You again? Yosuke, the fake Teddy's back! You're General Teddy? Seriously? But you were just Labrys's...
What are you talking about? You're such a grown ranger, Yosuke. It doesn't matter who I am.
Grown Ranger.
Continue this idle speculation, and you'll lose your life rather quickly.
This isn't good. I sense something that instinctively died to the side. After I do a quick roll on the hard ground, I hurriedly get back on my feet. I look back to where I was standing to see the sword you swung hitting that exact spot. Holy shit! If that had hit me, I would have been practically dead.
Bastard!
Practically.
What was that for?
There's only one thing that happens in the P1, so hurry and enjoy your weapon, Yosuke.
What are you saying? You seem a lot like you. I can't tell if you're being tricked or not.
Yosuke, there's no need to worry. What you're looking at now isn't sensei. It's a complete fake that I made. So now that there's no need to hold back, go fight it!
Okay.
A fake?
Yeah, remember when Teddy said that? The real Teddy?
That's right! What really draws in the crowds at a fighting tournament are chaotic, intense, neck-and-neck battles! So the great General Teddy went to the trouble of ginning up shadows to settle things with you guys.
How nice. What a nice guy. He made this thing? Yikes. The you here looks exactly like the real deal. Where did General Teddy learn that trick? Wait a second. Even before that, wasn't General Teddy just another form of Labrys' shadow? But Labrys already accepted her shadow and made it her persona. This doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter? You're supposed to be all about fair and square fights. Why won't you hurry up and start this mano-a-mano rumble?
As General Teddy speaks, the fake you readies his sword. Damn, he really is just like the real one. Cool.
You're seriously a fake? You're pretty well made.
Yeah.
Of course I have. Stored from your data. My skills are the same. In fact, they are superior.
Oh, okay.
While you incapable of doing anything without your friends, Captain Masato.
Oh, you just had to take a jab at my painful memories, didn't you? But I get it now. Since I know you're a fake, there's no need to hold back.
You'll regret acting all gallant like that. Persona.
What in the world? How did a fake sensei summon a real persona?
Whoa, for real?
For real? Dude, that's still not fair. Aren't you supposed to be limited to summoning personas in the TV world? I have a sharp retort all prepared, but no matter how I look at them, I'm at a disadvantage here. Wait, but hold on. Teddy just said this place smells the same as inside the TV. Could that mean?
Yosuke, you have to run! Hurry!
Stay back, Teddy. If this seriously is a P1, then we won't be able to go on unless I win. With what's happened to the town, this is no time for hesitating. I'm gonna take a chance and go for it.
I close my eyes and concentrate on my feelings. There's no doubt about it. I sense a large power somewhere inside me and hone in on it with my senses. I had to believe in myself. There's a part of me somewhere that's determined not to run anymore. I will defeat this guy and go tell everyone what's going on.
Come, Persona!
Hey, he did it. You're right. You can see how to say what in Korean. Oh, okay. Oh. So we don't bookmark anything. Alright, that's cool. Is it in Korea?
Finally.
You best as a representative of Junes. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong character. There we go. Get him. Get him.
What?
Nice. That was cool. Wait. What moves does he have? Hold on. Let me see. He can just straight up dodge. Yo, that's awesome. Okay, that's good to know. He can just dodge. Okay. Let me see. What else can he do? Yeah, I can't get Brave Blade done. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Make it that. Okay. Now, how do I get out of here? Return. I can just change the buttons like right here on the fly. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Wait! Stop it! I can't do it, okay. Oh, my burst is out. That's why I can't do it. Wait. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, kunai to fight with. You get that. Yosuke does. Yosuke has them. Everyone has like different weapons. Surrounding us, shatter with. Wait, the moment I declare victory over the fake you, the red pillars surrounding us shatter with a tinkling noise. If the P1 rules still apply, that must mean the invisible walls are gone now. Let's go. But man, even though he's a fake, it was pretty tiring to fight another Persona user. Every time I clashed with him, my muscles were burning up. My eyes still feel like they're prickling. Huh? Am I that out of shape?
Yosuke! I believed in you!
Teddy. Probably the nicest thing you'll ever say to him. You like to have a kunai? Get one. It's your destiny. Don't let your dreams be memes. Actually, are there any kind of rules? Are there any kind of rules in Sweden that say, hey, you can't get this without a license or something? I don't know. I have no idea. As I'm pushing away the red fog, they also could be like stupid expensive too. As I'm pushing away the red fog, Teddy comes rushing towards me with a tear-stained face and a drippy nose. I open my arms and reflexively dodge him.
Yosuke?
Dude, what did you expect? You're practically soaking in fog, tears, and snot. I pretend not to notice his offended look and try to come up with something else to talk about.
Well, fake you. Are you? Ah! Whoa!
Oh, he's just up. Oh, he's gone. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Your Sonic OC has a kunai knife and has a weapon that's inspired by Yosuke. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. You can get a knife, but it's kind of illegal to go around places and hold a knife. Okay, well then don't get the knife because that's illegal and I don't want you going to jail. When I turn around, the fake you starts to melt into black goop before my eyes. The surreal sight leaves me at a loss for words, but not Teddy.
Ah! Sensei's melted like butter!
Like butter.
Dude, that wasn't the real you. This is kind of a gross way to prove it.
Even as we speak, the fake you bubbles up and continues to melt away. I guess they weren't lying when they said this fake was made with a shadow. Still, just because it's a fake doesn't change the fact that it looks like you. Seeing it dissolve like that makes me feel a little sick.
Huh?
Once the fake you completely loses its shape, becoming just a black puddle, these particles of light float up from it into the sky.
What was that? Hey, Yosuke. And that was a shadow, not Sensei, right?
You said so.
Yeah, seems like. The real you, I'm pretty sure, wouldn't melt into goo like that.
That's true, but,
What is it? You're being really cagey today.
Labby-chan's kidnapper said he wanted to steal our personas and make them into shadows, right?
Ooh.
Do you think Sensei's persona got stolen and became that thing you fought?
What? Like hell that would happen. Wait, it wouldn't, right?
It shouldn't have.
Don't ask me, I asked you first.
No, that's impossible. There's no way he'd go down so fast. But that fake was really strong, and the way it fought did seem a lot like the real you.
Anyway, we gotta hurry and find the others. This whole thing is making me more and more nervous. And man, suddenly I can use my persona in the real world? What's happening to this town?
Huh?
What's up?
I smell the real Sensei. And from the other direction, I'm sniffing... Oh, it's Yuki-chan!
Okay, he's found a couple of them.
Really? Can you smell the other guys too?
You can have them in your house, only your house. Oh, okay, then hey. Did you want? Do tricks in your house. Do that.
No, just those two.
Where's Chie?
Actually, this might not be good. I sense shadows real close to both of them.
Oh boy.
What? Damn it. Well, we're gonna have to split up. We need to make sure everyone's safe first. After that, we can meet up at Juness. I'm sure you won't get lost with that nose of yours.
Alrighty then. In that case, it's time to fully open up my bare nostrils. Roar! Wait for me, Yuki-chan! Your teddy is coming for you!
Hey, wait! You didn't tell me where you is!
Oh, great.
Roar! Yuki-chan!
Damn it, you perverted bear! You are so getting a pay cut for this!
Oh my god. Teddy's making life difficult for everybody. To be continued. Oh, wow. What opens up now? Oh, we went far down, too. Oh, his expand. Okay, it's going down. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I see you there. I see you guys. I see you, Atlas. Okay, chapter 4. That's chapter 4 also. We'll do this one first. The third ordeal and the general's entrance. Okay, let me see how else this is going. There's a branch off to I guess. Okay, that stops soon. That's gonna stop also, and then this opens up to something else, I guess. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how this works. Alright, cool. Well, this is, I think there's a good spot to end. We're gonna end here tonight. Okay, it's cool. It was a good start to everything. Yeah, we got to see stuff from Rise's perspective also, so that was cool. So hopefully we get to see more of her later. Wait a minute, if it stays like this, how far down does this go? Ooh. It keeps going, it just never ends. It's a never-ending thing. Okay, go back up. Alright, actually, let me just back out. I just know we're gonna do you play as you again, and then Teddy. We'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, okay, cool. This was really fun. Dad asked why he gets a pay cut of stairs. When Yosuke says, because he abandoned me when we were fighting for our lives in a fighting match. And his dad's gonna be like, oh, okay, that's pretty understandable, Ted. I'm sorry, you're gonna get this pay cut. His dad might be a real one as many times as he's given him time off. Been a great start. Been a lot of fun, interesting. Yeah. I can't wait to see what else happens. And we got to see Junpei and Yukari for a brief moment. So we got to hear them too. So that's exciting. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm excited. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I remember. Let me check to see if there's anyone to raid tonight. Okay. Okay. I'll let you guys choose. You want to see Persona 5 Royal or Animal Crossing New Horizons? I love this song, man. Is it Persona 5? Alright, we can do that. Let me set that up really quick. Alright, cool. So that's good. Alright, well, like I said, it's been fun, guys. We got to start this off and everything, and just Ultimax is seeming like it's getting crazy already. No time wasted. But anyway, we will be back tomorrow with more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. So tell your friends, tell your family. We can all hang out and have a great time together. But we're going to go ahead and raid Peachy T. She's playing Persona 5 Royal. She's playing it for the first time. But yeah, she's really cool. I know she's been enjoying the series. But yeah, so give her some love, and I'll be over there in just a moment. So yeah, so all those people who are going to be seeing Peachy, say hi to her, be kind. I'll see you there in a minute. For everyone else who's headed to bed, don't forget to eat, and thanks for watching. Later.